Hi, we are from At Home Tuition. In this video, we are going to see few examples on how to find the multiplicative inverse of the following given numbers and also to evaluate the value of those numbers. Find the multiplicative inverse of the following. So, we'll go one by one. So, in general, we can say that for any non-zero integer a raised to the power negative m is equal to 1 divided by a raised to the power m, where m is a positive integer and a should be a non-zero integer. So where a raised to the power negative m, we'll call it as multiplicative inverse of a raised to the power m. So from the above statement, we can find the multiplicative inverse. So the given question is 2 raised to the power negative 4. So here it is of the form a raised to the power negative m. So we know that if it is a raised to the power negative m, then its multiplicative inverse is a raised to the power m. So multiplicative inverse of 2 raised to the power negative 4 is 2 raised to the power 4. And we can write this 2 raised to the power negative 4 as raised to the power negative 4 equal to 1 divided by 2 raised to the power 4. So next question is 10 raised to the power negative 5. So here it is of the form a raised to the power negative m. So its multiplicative inverse will be 10 raised to the power positive 5. So we can write 10 raised to the power negative 5 as 1 divided by 10 raised to the power positive 5. Next one is 7 raised to the power negative 2. So again it's of the form a raised to the power negative m. So its multiplicative inverse will be a raised to the power m. So it will be 7 raised to the power positive 2. So we can write 7 raised to the power negative 2 is equal to 1 divided by 7 raised to the power positive 2. So next question is 5 raised to the power of negative 3. So the multiplicative inverse of 5 raised to the power negative 3 is 5 raised to the power positive 3. And we can write 5 raised to the power of negative 3 is equal to 1 divided by 5 raised to the power of positive 3. Next one is 10 raised to the power negative 100. So its multiplicative inverse is 10 raised to the power positive 100, and we can express this 10 raised to the power negative 100 as 1 divided by 10 raised to the power of positive 100. Next question is find the value of 2 raised to the power negative 3 and 3 raised to the power negative 2. So now first we'll do 2 raised to the power of negative 3. So we know that 2 raised to the power negative 1, we can write it as 1 divided by 2. And 2 raised to the power negative 2, so we know that if the exponent is decreased by 1, then we have to take the previous answer and we are going to reduce it with that value. So here previous is 1 divided by 2 and now again we are dividing it by 2. So we can rewrite this as 1 divided by 2 into 2. So that is 1 divided by 2 square. So 2 raised to the power negative 2 is equal to 1 divided by 2 raised to the power 2. Same way 2 raised to the power negative 3 is, so we have to take the previous one, that is 1 divided by 2 raised to the power 2. So which is reduced by 2 again. So divided by 2. We can rewrite this as 1 divided by 2 raised to the power 2 into 2 raised to the power 1 or 2. So that is nothing but 1 divided by 2 raised to the power 3. So 2 raised to the power negative 3 is equal to 1 divided by 2 raised to the power of positive 3. That is 1 divided by 2 into 2 into 2, the 1 divided by 8. So the value of 2 raised to the power negative 3 is 1 divided by 8. Now next question, 3 raised to the power negative 2. We know that 3 raised to the power negative 1 can be written as 1 divided by 3 and 3 raised to the power negative 2 can be written as the previous answer 1 divided by 3 and it's reduced by 1/3 of it. So divided by 3. So 1 divided by 3 into 3 that is 1 divided by 3 square, and 3 raised to the power negative 2 is 1 divided by 3 square, that's nothing but 1 divided by 9. Next question is evaluate 3 raised to the power of negative 2. So evaluate means you have to find the value. So we know that 3 raised to the power negative 1 is 1 divided by 3, and 3 raised to the power negative 2 is 1 divided by 3, which is again reduced, so divided by 3. So we can rewrite it as 1 divided by 3 into 3, that is 1 divided by 3 square. So 1 divided by 3 square is 1 divided by 9. So 3 raised to the power negative 2 is 1 divided by 9. Next is negative 4 raised to the power of negative 2. So we can write negative 4 raised to the power 1 as 1 divided by negative 4. So here in negative 4 raised to the power negative 2, our exponent is reduced by 1. So if it's reduced by 1, we have to take the previous value and we have to reduce it by the same time. So 1 divided by negative 4 divided by negative 4, or it's multiplied by 1 divided by negative 4. So we can rewrite it as 1 divided by negative 4 into 1 divided by negative 4. So after simplifying, we'll get 1 divided by negative 4 into negative 4. That is 1 divided by negative 4 square. So we can write this as 1 divided by negative 4 into negative 4. It's nothing but negative into negative will become positive. 4 into 4. So that is 1 divided by 16. So negative 4 raised to the power of negative 2 is 1 divided by 4 square. That is 1 divided by 16. Next question is 1 divided by 2 raised to the power of negative 5. So we can rewrite this as 1 divided by 2 to the power of positive 5. So now we can rewrite this 1 divided by 1 into 2 raised to the power 5 divided by 1. So 1 divided by 1 is 1. 1 into 2 to the power 5 is 2 to the power 5, which is divided by 1 is again 2 to the power of 5. So 2 to the power 5 can be written as 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. That is 2 repeated 5 times. So our answer will be 32. So thus 1 divided by 2 raised to the power of negative 5 is 32. Hope you have understood how to find the inverse of the given integer and also to evaluate the values of those negative exponents. Thank you for watching this video.